We had such plans for this world. Our Earth, so mercifully cleansed by the meteor they named Apophis. We had such plans, all thwarted by one man, Nicholas Rain. With the push of a button, our future was ended. The arcs emerged. The ecopods came tumbling down, all premature, pouring life back into the barren lands, starting the cycle of life anew, as we had planned to do with our own species. Our plans were thwarted by the naive and arrogant masses. The cleansing of our weakened species was hindered. Our aid selfishly refused. They chose their own pitiful existence over the future of the breed. Such hubris. They thought us defeated. We let them believe us defeated. But we moved underground. We watched their petty squabbles, their meaningless turf wars, their childish attempts at order from chaos, and we grew strong. Our science, our expertise, all aligned, all with one sole purpose: the surgical culling of the weak. Man reborn! We tear down their defenses. We take their compounds. We take the arcs. We raise their settlements and townships to the ground. Tonight marks the beginning of the cleansing. Tonight marks the rebirth of the authority!
What the hell is going on out there?
Better gear up and move out.
It's go time, right?
Yeah, grab your gear.
What is that?
Come on, Walker, we gotta get out there. Grab your gear. In case you haven't noticed, we're under heavy attack. I'll secure the door.
Oh, come on, Lily, that was my kill.
You gotta move a little faster, Walker.
Lily, the closest thing I ever had to family. We grew up here in Vineland, raised by her drill sergeant of a mother. Me? I'm an orphan. I don't have a mother.
But there's plenty more where that came from. I'm telling you, this is the big one.
All right. Let's go fucking get some.
Let's do this.
Better you than me. On my way!
Close call.
Not at all.
Gonna be hard to keep score.
I was never much for counting. Holy shit! It took his whole head off!
So much for Ranger Jersey.
He's not gonna defib out of that. It's all up to me now.
Shit, Mom's gonna skin you alive messing with Ranger gear.
But it's still got a lot of Jersey in it.
Yeah, but it's our only shot.
Oh, yeah! This is even better than I thought!
Lily, I need you in the garage. Walker, get your ass to the courtyard.
On my way.
With no extra goods. What kind of shit is this?
Hey, Walker, Sergeant Mom needs you in the courtyard. Get going.
I mean, would they stopping me from moving for 5 seconds? But these zombies are not dying, bro. My God. Okay. Okay, so basically body shot. Yeah.
We had such plans for this world. Our Earth, so mercifully cleansed by the meteor they deigned to office. We had such plans, all thwarted by one man, Nicholas of a button, our future was ended. The arcs emerged. The ecopods came tumbling down, all premature, pouring life back into the barren lands, starting the cycle of life anew, as we had planned to do with our own species. Our plans were thwarted by the naive and arrogant masses. The cleansing of our weakened species was hindered. Our aid selfishly refused. They chose their own pitiful existence over the future of the breed. Such hubris. They thought us defeated. We let them believe us defeated. But we moved underground. We watched their petty squabbles, their meaningless turf wars, their childish attempts at order from chaos, and we grew strong. Our science, our expertise, all aligned, all with one sole purpose: the surgical culling of the weak. Man reborn! We tear down the defenses. We take their compounds. We take the arts. We raise their settlements and townships to the ground. Tonight marks the beginning of the cleansing. Tonight marks the rebirth of the authority.
Hell is going on up there?
Better.
It's go time, right?
Yeah, grab your gear. I'll secure the door.
Come on, Lily, that was my kill.
You gotta move a little faster, Walker.
Lily, the closest thing I ever had to family. We grew up here in Vineland, raised by her drill sergeant of a mother. Me? I'm an orphan. I don't have a mother.
There's plenty more where that came from. I'm telling you, this is the big one.
Alright. Let's go fucking get some. On my way!
Close call.
Not at all.
Gonna be hard to keep score.
I was never much of a captain.
Walker, we need you in the courtyard. Now!
We're on our way. Got Lily too.
Jersey's been deployed to warn the other settlements. They gotta know.
Guess this is big then.
Just snapped it on the comm box. This is the biggest attack they've ever seen. Serious.
Then let's go. We're gonna go earn us the glory ribbon.
Ah, what the?
Mom is expecting us at the courtyard. That's where the fun is thickest. Big one!
What the? It's a ranger.
Not just any ranger. That's Jersey.
Holy shit! It took his whole head off!
So much for Ranger Jersey.
He's not gonna defib out of that.
Mom's gonna skin you alive messing with ranger gear.
But it's still got a lot of jersey in it.
Yeah, but it's our only shot.
Oh, yeah! This is even better than I thought! My way. Hold on, Walker's inbound.
Oh, I didn't catch him when you were. Oh!
You remember what they told us at the academy about the Ranger armors? You can overdrive when it's charged. Cut your enemies to pieces.
Oh. Oh my god.
I need more trigger hands from the Western Battery! Whack it! Fix that jam! Stat! I need bracer fire! Talon! Talon! I need more gun hands! Get the wounded out of the hot zone! Move! The wall gun is running dry! We need ammo! Go, go, go! You! Get me a sit rep on Ranger jersey!
Dear old Aunt Prowley, decorated war hero, ranger, and role model. Especially for Lily. She took me in when my parents died. The meanest mom this orphan wildcard never asked for. Reporting for duty!
Come here! That's Jersey's armor.
Jersey! They killed him.
You're brave enough to put on his armor. You're brave enough to do his job.
Fuck is that?
Never seen anything so big.
Makes an easy target.
Can't be. He should be dead. General Cross?
I want the first Genis. Kill everything else.
General Cross, the evil leader of the evil authority. Our own boogeyman. A bedtime story for naughty kids like me. I don't know if Prowley has lost it or if it's really true. Do you know this, though? If it is, I'm not gonna stand for it.
Stand down. That's a direct order.
fuck I'm playing right now.
Proudly,
He's growing little arms.
is that you? I was set to spare the lives of you original archists for experimentation. But for you, I'll make an exception for old times, Alwina. After all, your uselessness is what once spared my life.
Let's see if we can jumpstart this. Clear.
Wait, fuck's sake! I was conscious!
Yeah, you were. But your shiny new armor needed a jolt.
I was awake this whole time, bruh. Stop shocking
So
me.
this is it then. This is all that's left.
Just over 20 survivors. We're still digging out the ruins.
I saw Proudly. It was General Cross.
He killed her. He killed my mother.
I don't know how. But we gotta stop him. And I'll personally wring the neck of that goddamn wrinkled bastard.
I never really believed the stories. That the authority would return.
Well, they did. And we gotta do something about it.
Mom knew what to do. The Rangers knew.
Wait a minute. They kept their files, the logs. They kept them in the Presidio.
The Ranger CP? You nuts? Only Rangers can go in there.
Look at me, Lily. I'm the only Ranger left.
Holy shit. You really are.
Okay. Requesting reinforcements. Good luck with that. I just had to promote myself, so I don't think you're getting any reinforcements, my guy.
I hope you got something for me in here, Prowley.
Unknown intruder.
Walker. I'm here to find information about Ranger Unit Sergeant Erwina Prowley.
Processing. Security protocol override.
Walker, if you're seeing this message, it means we've been hit harder than ever before. I'm likely dead, and Vineland is laid to ruin. It also means that you're the only living Ranger, and that the Authority is back, and they must be stopped. All these years, I kept you away from the ranks of the Rangers, as I hoped you would be spared in an attack like this. Likely targeting Rangers and Elders. You're my hidden weapon. Sorry I kept you in the dark. You now have full access to Vineland's primary arc, and the technology inside, the old icebox. Imagine spending hundreds of years in this thing. It was me, your parents, all the originals, froze up like popsicles. And from here we emerged, kicking the Authority's ass. Inside the Ark is an ID accession distributor, which is my greatest gift to you. A device which augments the nanotrites in your blood and gives you, well, superhuman powers. There's no other way to put it. Enter the Ark and activate it.
Now, let's see what kind of surprise you got for me here, Ghost Prowley. She might be dead, but she's still calling the shots.
Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 401A.
So I just stick my hand into this strange hole and hope for the best. Huh, here goes nothing.
Welcome to the simulation chamber. In here, you will be able to gain proficiency in the use of your ARC weapons and any ID accessions. You have successfully installed ID accession Dash. With the Dash accession, you will be able to evade incoming threats and become harder to hit. Again, please. And again. Good work. A simulation will allow you to train in the use of your dash accession to evade enemy fire. Try again. You must
I hit
try
it.
Again.
Oh my god.
You will have to do that again. Once more. Good. You have successfully completed your dash accession training.
Okay.
Really have to eat my arm?
Come back to the main hall. I have more information for you.
It's weird taking instructions from my dead aunt.
You've got your first ID accession. For you, there is more. There are many arcs still out there. Find them. Each arc contains valuable resources that will help your fight. We knew it wasn't likely that they'd just disappear despite their losses. And furthermore, we knew that General Cross was in possession of technology that allowed him something akin to eternal life. Project Dagger was scrapped when Vineland closed its gates to outsiders. But a pact of sorts remained between me and the other 3 original Daggers. First, John Marshall of Gunbarrel. A tough, no-nonsense old warhorse who led the first fight against the Authority. He understands the importance of technology and spycraft better than anyone. His skills will help keep you off the Authority's radar. Second, Lucem Hagar of Wellspring, daughter of war hero Dan Hagar. She went from guerrilla fighter to mayor of the greatest city in the wasteland. Her access to military-grade vehicles will be indispensable. And then there's Dr. Anton Kvasir, ex-Authority scientist turned resistance fighter. He's a genius when it comes to nanotrite technology and mutations. His skills are a cornerstone of the Dagger Project. You will want to know more down the road. Your Ranger Armor CPU has logs that will be able to answer many of your questions. Good luck out there, Ranger Walker.
God damn it. So you thought you'd just dump all that on my shoulders and waltz off into oblivion, huh, Aunt Prowley? Well then, I guess it's all up to me now.
Can I leave now? Can I move now?
Lily, there are 3 people I need to find. John Marshall, Dr. Kvasir, and Lucem Hagar. They're all part of a Project Dagger designed to stop the Authority.
That's a pretty tall order.
Yeah, your mother is no nonsense, even from the afterlife.
Too soon, Walker.
Sorry, Lily. But, hey, I'm ready to trek out into the wasteland.
I think I got just the thing. Come see me.
I'm right
So,
here, Lily. You didn't
what you
have
got?
to say that over
Well,
the
I've got
fucking
lots
radio.
of ideas for projects, and with your help, we can get them off the ground. They're gonna be key to your survival out there. So, let's get you your ride.
Nice. Okay.
Garage is online and Phoenix is good to go. There are more projects here that would benefit the 2 of us. You need to beef yourself up, and I need to get Vineland into some semblance of order. If you're lucky, your 3 Dagger Project contacts will offer you a similar deal, because you sure need to get tough to take on the Authority.
Thanks for the tip. All right, I'm heading out.
It's a big bad world out there, so be careful. And don't go messing people over. You're a ranger now. You better act like it. Oh, and John Marshall in Gun Barrel is your closest dagger. You might want to start there. And be careful. We need you.
Are you done? I don't know at this point. She kept like adding shit at the end there. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah. Nice. Alright. Alright.
Tighten your grip. Stance wide. Stout as cobbles. Swift as the northern wind. Remember, a duel be a conversation. There's two sides to every story, but only one which matters. Your own. Now, try. Tighten your grip.
Bro. What? What's going on here?
Where order has broken down, where cruelty and lawlessness rule, lawbringers are justice. We go wherever we are needed, and we come prepared. Our armor has no equal. Its construction, a secret of our order. Pray that you do not need us. And when we arrive, pray that you have done no wrong. The snow was already falling on Valkenheim. But we went anyway. I am Holden Cross. As commander of the Blackstone Vanguard, it fell to me to lead the way. Ambushed. exactly what we have been hoping for.
Tú estoy.
Ah. You... Bullshit. He switches faster than my guy can swing.
I am Holden Cross. As commander of the Blackstone Vanguard, it fell to me to lead the way. Ambushed. Exactly what we have been hoping for.
So...
Tú estoy.
Look at that shit. He's literally parried and won't let me attack him. What is this? Come on, move, bitch. This is such dog shit. He moves faster than I can parry him.
Keep moving. Tú estoy.
Yo, y'all can attack at any point.
Ad mortem inimicus. Horrible.
Oh, got him stuck. There it is. Boy, this guy moves too slow. This is the quick attack.
Ad mortem inimicus.
entrance to Valkenheim.
Clear that junk out of the way!
Oh! Okay, none of that worked. Absolutely none of that worked. Parry his attack with an attack. I already don't. This guy is so fucking slow. Yeah, I got it. Pull a rabbit out my ass. I got you. Ah. Bro, I'm doing it. He's just so fucking slow. Bro.
Out of my way.
Genuinely slow as shit.
Oh. Savages. Those catapults needed to be shut down.
I don't know. I think we can make this guy a little bit slower. What is... Okay. Oh! God, he's so slow. Move your big ass down.
It wasn't a good plan. It was just my only option.
Ad mortem inumicus!
Oh my god. Oh, the thing sunk. Ugh. You had to swing.
Those catapults needed to be shut down.
Like almost before he swings in order to get that bitch right.
It wasn't a good plan. It was just my only option.
Ah. Worth.
I need to take out that catapult.
They're losing! Drive them back!
Come on, bitch. Ah.
Ad mortem inumicus!
Horror thou me.
Okay. The hell? What was that? Oh, get out the ice.
I'll give this to the Vikings. They're big.
Oh, what the fuck? He was not facing that side.
I need to regroup with the Vanguard.
How the hell you want me to do that? He can't really swim in this gear. Okay.
Our technology is what separates us from the Vikings. And with these, we would make the so-called impassable defense of the gates of Valkenheim meaningless.
He is slower than the Vikings.
For this place.
My guy. Oh, bruh, move off of me. What? Me up. Here we go.
The
That one
Vikings
landed.
had numbers. We had
The
technology.
interesting projectile there. How? Blocks everyone in the room, including me.
They didn't stand it.
There it is. Okay, does anyone want to go down these stairs?
I need to find the bridge controls. Bridge controls.
Oh, you bitch.
They're falling back.
Hey. Oh yeah, got him on fire, boy. Bro.
They're falling back. Huzzah!
We couldn't leave a force behind to guard the prisoners.
Hold.
Master, this beast killed at least 40 soldiers, including Davis.
Do you know how to tell a predator from prey? You can't, of course, unless you see them in war.
What do you even mean by that? What?
40. Well done.
I had thought that her laws of selection only applied to us.
Nice.
When wars end, it is the silent blade that keeps the peace. But when wars rage, A peacekeeper's work is never done. Quick, simple. They can win a fight before their enemy even knows they are there. Dancers of death, with dual blades for dancing partners. What they know can destroy legends or create them.
Okay, I get a new guy.
Our army needed passage. The Warborn can be creative when they want to be.